Hey everyone, it's Lisa. Happy Friday. I hope that you had the best week. I have had a good week, a busy week, but a good one. And I have so much stuff I made a list, and you know I don't make lists. I need to, but I don't. And so this might be kind of like a little bit of a vlog and showing you some things that I got this week. I decided this morning, I had Algenist send me one of their brand new products, and then I've had another skincare company, it's an all-natural skincare company called, I believe it's Nazelie. It's Nazelie. I'm looking at the bag right now, and I've been using it for about 2 weeks now. And so I was thinking I might just save all of my skincare and do a video on skincare and what I've been liking, and then show you those things and tell you what I think about them. So I think that's what I'm going to do with that. And I actually bought something this week, which is another thing on my list. One thing leads into the other anyway. But this week I had my IPL done on my neck. And let me look in the mirror and see what you're seeing. Okay, so you can see it looks worse before it gets better. And you can see how the darkness is spotted up. And what it'll do is, you know, come up to the surface and it'll flake off. It'll either come up to the pigment will come up to the surface and flake off, or it will just get absorbed into your body, like I think through the lymph nodes or whatever, you know. And also a lot of what I had is just redness. It's an ugly word, but it's called poikiloderma, and it's very common, especially for people that live at the beach. And, you know, a lot of men have it too from playing golf. They'll get it on their neck, and it's just pure sun damage. And so I had that done this week. And when I was there, I bought a skincare product that I will show you, but I want to use it some more before I talk about it. So then let's see, my nails. I won't go into a whole long thing, but I'll say that I had my nails done. I had them filled in. I really love the guy that I go to. And I told him I wanted a happy color, and I had narrowed it down. You know, they give you those wheels of all those colors, and they hand you like 20 of them. And I knew I wanted like a color. I hadn't really had a color yet, you know, a bright one. But I didn't want too bright, like summertime, but I wanted just a happy color. And so I narrowed it down to about 4 different little wheels, and then he helped me pick this one. And I can't remember if I've shown you this yet or not, but it's called, it's C&D. There's Bridget. It's the C&D shellac, and it's called Tropics. And you can buy just the regular color in Ulta, because I bought one for my mom. So that's what I have on my nails, but now I'm craving a nude. I think so far I'm liking the nude in the longer nails. And then he cut them back too, so they're not quite as long. I actually miss them being a little bit longer. So that's one of the things I did. I had, this is like a big thing. You might have seen on my Instagram, which there's so many ways I could go off on that too. On my Instagram, you might have seen that I had lunch with Kelly Oliver this week, and she owns Oliver Boutique. And I've gotten to be really good friends with her just from going in there and all that kind of stuff. And we had lunch, and she was saying she had just got through, I don't know if they're still doing it, I think they're through, but she was having a sale in store. And she said, you know, I would love for your girls to be able to participate in the sale. She said, I want to think of something special to do. She said, I want to think of something special for Valentine's Day to do for them. Yesterday, she texted me and said what she's done has made a whole page. Let me see. She's made a whole page of things that are on sale. Let me get to the text. Okay. We will do 25% off in stock discontinued items, plus extra 25 on sale merchandise. I mean, that includes like the figure 7 necklaces, which is the U necklace and the knot necklace, the Corys. When she said that, I sent her back the crying emoji, and she says, well, I can order some for you if they come out with a new color. She said they had kind of moved on. The Leah was their best-selling jean now, but the Corys will always be my favorite. The Michael Lauren tees, the ones with the thumb hole, and you guys know I live in those tees. There is one constantly hanging on one of my chairs in the kitchen drying. I love those. The Rose Silk Bomber. Getting Back to Square One tops, the long sleeve. So it's good stuff. And, oh my goodness, bar necklace? Is she getting rid of the bar necklace? Oh my goodness. And it will run through Valentine's Day. So anyway, and she was nice enough to send me all the links and the page. So I will put that down below. It's going to be my description box because it's going to be full. But so I thought that was neat. If you've ever been wanting anything, 25% off, and then if it's on sale, another 25% off. So I wanted to tell you that. Go down my list here. So, you know, every week I seem to have a thing that, you know, somebody that has inspired me, a YouTube crush. And this week it has been Nadine Baggett. And I would have never probably stumbled across her, which is weird. You think you would, I don't know, you would think that she would be in my feed or something, but she is the one that did Rosie Huntington-Whiteley's, like a little interview with her about her beauty routine. And so many of you told me about that, and thank you so much because, so I have been just binge watching her videos this week. On a side note, you know, I've been doing low carb and on my, you know, Summer Body 2017, and as of this morning, it hadn't been 2 weeks yet, Monday will be 2 weeks, but as of this morning, I've lost 8 pounds. So I'm feeling really good, and I've been getting up a little bit earlier. So I've had more time to, one morning I tried to answer a lot of comments back, and then the first morning that I got up early, it was today and yesterday, I just was watching a bunch of her videos. And so a bunch of my purchases are inspired by Nadine Baggett. I really like her. I was watching a bunch of her skincare videos, and I was thinking between her and Tammy, I love the way their skin looks, and they each have 2 different styles. Tammy's more into, she loves skincare so much, kind of like I do makeup. Like, I love being in my bathroom. I will start, like this morning I played my music. Bridget was on the bed. I mean, I love, you know, my drink and the whole part of putting on my makeup. I love the experience of it, and that's how Tammy is. Tammy loves doing a facial. She'll do an eye mask every morning. She'll do all this stuff, you know. Whereas Nadine loves skincare, but she's more into what is the least amount of products I can use to be the most effective. And same thing with makeup. So between the 2 of them, that's kind of how I fall, like right in the center. So it was very, very interesting to see what she liked. So one of the first things that I got that she had talked about is this. And it is the Elizabeth Arden. I mean, I would have never stumbled across this brush. It's the Elizabeth Arden, I think it's just called the Face Powder Brush. And one thing that I really, you know, kind of bonded with Nadine about is that she uses Laura Mercier Classic Beige Mineral Makeup every day, and that's all she uses. So I was like, oh gosh, you know, it just brought me back to the days when that's all I wore. So for 2 days in a row, after I got this brush, I just wore my Classic Beige. I went and I bought a brand new box, or, you know, container box of the loose Classic Beige, because I had 2 of them going and they were right there at the end. It's kind of like at the end of your glass of tea, you know, when you get the yucky stuff in it. That's how I felt like it was. It was like balled up and wasn't powdery anymore. And so I went and bought a new one so I could have a fresh Classic Beige, which I'm going to try some different, I've got different, you know, mineral makeups, and I'm going to try them with this too. But this, no matter what, Jane Iredale, Bare Minerals, Dior, Chanel, I mean, every Glow Minerals, I always come back to this. I think this is the most beautiful mineral makeup. And if you want more coverage, use the loose. If you don't want as much coverage, or like today I just used Classic Beige to kind of contour and bronze a little bit with, then I use the pressed. So, I mean, it's whatever you prefer, but you do get more coverage if you use the loose. Okay, and she said that this was her favorite mineral brush because she loved the way it fit in the contours of her face. And I can totally agree. What I love about it is it's very soft. I'm not sure what the bristles are made out of. I'm so sorry that I don't, and I'll never be able to find it in there real quick. I love the way, you know, sometimes mineral makeup, you can get it looking good, but you can't get it up to around your eyes. This does, and it is soft, so it isn't scratchy right there. Like the Bare Minerals brushes are scratchy to me. So I love this, and I really think you will too. When I went to Belk to get it, one of the girls that has helped me for a couple years now, she used to be at the Mercier counter. She said that she loved this foundation brush. It is so soft. I mean, it is really a nice brush. Another brush that she used that piqued my interest was her eyebrow brush. And when she was doing her eyebrows, you know, we have a lot of the same coloring, except for her eyes are real dark brown, whereas mine are blue. But she was using the MAC eyeshadow for her brows in, oh gosh, I'm gonna forget it now. I think Concrete. So that is what I've been using for the past 2 days. And you can, boy, that one's higher than the other one. But anyway, so I always like to use the MAC eyeshadows for my brows. I use Charcoal Brown, and then I had been using Coquette. But Concrete is just like Coquette, but without the kind of army green undertone, and I love it. So I have been using that. Looks like I might have accidentally brushed that one down too when I was putting my hair back or something. But she said that she loved this brush because she likes to do like I do. Like, she likes to fill in her brows, but she doesn't have like a strong shape. I mean, she's not like carving out her brows. It's more of a natural brow. So I went and got it to see if I liked it, and I do. I love it. It's very, it's not too stiff, but it's not like those MAC eyebrow brushes are too flimsy to me, but it's not really stiff. It's just, I think it's just perfect. So, and I looked at their actual eyebrow. Vernon was there at Bobbi Brown, and I looked at their eyebrow pencil too. That one's a little bit stiffer, but it's wider and a little bit longer. And I decided, I said, well, no, I'm gonna stick with the one that she specifically suggested. And I'm glad I did, because this morning it was really easy. Now, if you like a really, like you like to draw out that line and you have just great brows and fill them in, then I think you might like the Wayne Goss or the Hakuhodo brushes instead, the shorter ones. But for just flicking the color through like I do and like getting right there, this one was great. So I wanted to tell you about that. And oh gosh, she got me good on this one. And let me go get it real quick. I'll be right back. Okay. She had this in her, one of her videos, her favorites or something. And it's the Dyson hair dryer, if you didn't know. And this is the diffuser attachment. Brooke used it last night and did her hair naturally curly, and it looks beautiful. But the attachments are magnet. And so the one I use is this one. Just the smoothing attachment. And this is a very, very expensive blow dryer. But she said, I think it was in her favorites, and she said that she loved it, whatever. Well, that wasn't enough for me to go out and get it. So I ended up, hey Chanel, hey. I ended up researching, and I was reading all the reviews. I read all the reviews on Ulta. I think it got like 4.5 stars. I read all the reviews, not all of them, but like probably 6 or 7 from each site, and looked at looked at them on Ulta, Sephora, and Best Buy. And each place, they got like 4.5 or 5 stars. And so I was reading, and in each one, it said cut down drying time and left hair shinier and smoother. And many people said that it did their hair so much better, that their blowout lasted longer, and they didn't have to use heat products after, or as much. And that just kind of sealed it, And I have gotten to where I like to wash my hair every night or almost every night. Like tonight I'll be editing this, and I might skip tonight or something, and then we'll just go to lunch tomorrow, and maybe I'll skip. But I just think it's good for my scalp. My hair is oily at the scalp, but dry at the ends. Anyway, so I got it, and I went to Ulta, and I was talking to the manager there that I talk to all the time, and she has it, and she said she loved it. And it's quieter. A lot of times John is watching TV in there when I'm blow drying my hair. Plus Brooke, I just knew we could both use it. I'm justifying this expensive hair dryer. And I have used it 2 nights now, and Brooke has used it 2 nights, and we love it. We're already, now it does take getting used to, because the first night, it dried my hair so fast, I missed the window of, I have been drying my hair upside down ever since I've been parting it on the side, which is so much easier. Oh my gosh, so much easier, because I'm not fighting keeping those bangs parted in the middle and, you know, going down and going back and all that stuff. Hold on. Okay, she's walking over. She's gonna lay with Bridgie in the sun, and Sassy. Anyway, I missed that window that I use to do the round brush on the back of my hair, and it kind of dried flat. And so last night I tried to catch it. It was like before I even got to that point, it just dries so fast. And oh gosh, 2 men in a truck. And so far I really like it. And one thing that she mentioned, I don't know if she mentioned or another, because I watched some videos, someone mentioned that it had, like, the intake is down here instead of back here, so your hair doesn't get sucked up in it. And it's just awesome. I really like it. So that was the big thing that I got. I couldn't believe I got it, but I'm glad I did. And so, like I said, it comes with the 3 attachments, and you go online, sign up for the warranty. I haven't done it yet. I'm keeping my box and everything that comes with it, but you get a 2-year warranty with it. Now, I need to tell you, oh, I've got it on. I wanted to tell you about, you know, Valentine's Day is coming up, and our anniversary, mine and John's, was February 7th, 18 years of wedded bliss. For my anniversary, he got me the Apple Watch. And see, when you turn it, it comes on, and I was so surprised. And it came from the fact that he's been wearing a Fitbit. And he asked me, did I think I would want a Fitbit? And I said, you know, I don't know. I don't know if I want a Fitbit. And I just wasn't crazy about the idea. And he's really enjoyed using it. So he thought, you know, oh, that's what she needs, is the Apple Watch, because it does a lot of the same things, I guess. And so he bought this one, which is I asked him what it is. We've still got the box, but it's the Apple Watch Series 2, I think. And it's the rose gold with the blush face. And I do not know all the things that this thing does. The other day I was playing with it and ended up taking a picture with my phone by this. And what I love is my heartbeat, my heart rate, knowing what it is. That's interesting to me. And he's got the weather. You know, I'm a weather person. Right now it says 40 degrees, partly cloudy, high 57, low 30. The date, I love that. And, you know, I always thought, well, I'll just get my phone out. But it has been great, like at the post office and stuff, just to have it right there. Or if I'm running around, you know, in the mornings, I'm always on a time crunch because I've got to get back across town to get the kids. You know, it's just nice to know. So I have really enjoyed it, and I need to learn more about what it does. But so for those of you thinking about that, I think we'll enjoy it. I mean, look at all my apps from my phone that are on my watch now. It's so cool. And then the last thing is my friend Denise. We are just steady sending each other stuff back and forth. She just got my package, I think, yesterday, and I've already got another pile started for her, but we enjoy shopping for each other, and it's kind of like shopping with each other. And so she sent me a box of goodies, and I wanted to show you, and I didn't know whether to hold off on this, but I'm gonna go ahead and show you. She sent me the Skinceuticals. Ooh, it's kind of scrubby from me having it in the shower. It's the Skinceuticals Micro Exfoliating Scrub, mild exfoliating gel with biomimetic microbead technology for combination or oily skin. This has been good. I still, after all that I'm doing, I don't really have blackheads, which is, I know, an ugly word, but I still have, this is going to be even grosser, like stuff, a little bit of stuff in my pores. And I'm still working on how to get them out. You know, I know it's like sebum or whatever. So if any of you have a good, I think salicylic acid is it's what I've been using. I've been using some pads to do it, but it hadn't helped yet. I don't know if it'll take a while. Tammy told me to use oil cleanser, that oil dissolves oil, but my face around my nose really doesn't like oil, and that's where it seems to be, like right in here and then maybe right in there and on my nose. Not really up there, not on my cheeks or anything. So I've been using this to kind of just like massage in those places. Now I will say, if you are a pansy and you don't like, you know, it's a pretty good scrub. It's more than the microfoliate. I mean, it's a good scrub, and I like stuff like that. So anyway, I've enjoyed that. She sent me this precious case for lipsticks, and it has a good, you know, plastic lining and cute. You guys know I love stuff like that. Then she sent me I have not even used this yet. I had my pile sitting out here. The Urban Decay De-Slick Oil Control Makeup Setting Spray. That will be awesome for the summer, especially when I use mineral makeup, because I always have to spray it, but then I don't want it to just like come off on everything, especially when I'm eating and I wipe my mouth and you look at your napkin and half your makeup's come off. So I'm looking forward to trying that. This is something we have tried. Brooke loves these so much. She has been doing down her nose. The other day I did the tops of my cheeks, but it is the Sephora, it says Shake Well. I hope I've been doing that. But it's those little drops. And Denise said one time they were out to eat, and the waitress that was waiting on her was using these. And so we have enjoyed those. This is, I do not know how to pronounce this, but she sent me some of her texturizing hairspray. I used some of that today, which, you know, my hair's crazy anyway. She sent me this, which I have not even gotten a chance to use yet. I swatched it. She said it's the Darphin CC cream. It is the Darphin CC cream. And she said that when she went in, she had just gone shopping, got a beautiful pair of Gucci shoes at Neiman Marcus. And this is what the girl at the counter had on. And it is the number 2 medium CC cream. And the color looks beautiful. It had plenty of like summer warmth to it. When I tried it on, I was like, oh, that's perfect. So I think that is about it. Oh, she did send me a shirt too, but I'm gonna show it to you when I stand up. And then NeuLash sent me, you know, NeuLash and I have been in love for a long time now. They sent me another bottle just in time of the NeuLash Lash Growth Serum. I have been sent NeuLash and I have bought it many times. I think I've probably bought it 3 times from Nordstrom. And then they sent me a new brow, and I was out of my new brow. So I haven't started using my new brow yet, but I have started using my NeuLash. And though I like false lashes, the past 2 days I haven't worn them, and it is so nice to have nice lashes and not have my eyes burn, and I really love the NeuLash. So thank you very much to NeuLash for doing that. Okay, I am going to stand up and do a quick outfit of the day and then let you go enjoy your weekend. Another thing is I bought several things from CVS and Walgreens. Is that, yeah, CVS, Walgreens. I did go to Target this week too, but I don't think I bought anything. If I did, I'll look for it. But I think it's mostly new Wet n Wild stuff that I'm excited to try, new e.l.f. stuff, and I am going to do a drugstore haul, like maybe tomorrow or later on this weekend, and show you the things that I got, and then maybe we can try them together. So I'll be right back. So I have on my good old Corys, and they fit so much better now that I've lost some weight. And this is the long sleeve, getting back to square one, off the shoulder, and I love that it's just a little bit off the shoulder. You know, I don't know, I feel like it's got more of that Bridget Bardot look. And then my below the belt, and then I thought of all kinds of other shoes, but of course I ended up putting on my Stuart Weitzman Nude Nouveau, and so that's what I have on. And then since it's cold today, this is another thing that she had on the list. It's my Anina Bing blazer that's got wool in it, and this is I'm serious. This is like a winter coat for me. It is a warm blazer. So I thought I would just wear this today. And, oh, I wanted to show you the top that Denise bought me. And she got these for us off of eBay. And it's hard to tell what it looks like just hanging here on the, I was hoping maybe it had a picture. But anyway, if I can find the picture, I'll insert it here. But it is a really cool, roughly kind of off the shoulder top. And how good is this gonna look with jeans and sandals, or I mean just with so many things. I think if we're going to a party in this would really make a statement. So thank you, Denise, for all my goodies. I'm doing a little something different with my weight loss this time, and it has really, I think, helped me and like kept me inspired. So I will do a separate video on that. Oh, I'm so glad I remembered that. Today marks 1 year where I had my eyelids blepharoplasty and my mastopexy, which is a breast lift and reduction, and my implants changed. I had saline before and I went to silicone, or the gummy bear ones. And so I want to do a video on both of those and give you not really my final thoughts, because anyway, pretty much final thoughts. And so if you have any questions on either one of those, I'd love for you to put them down below, because I'd love to answer, answer some questions, and then that'll carry me on to some other things. But no regrets. But there are some things that I want you to know that I did not know. Definitely. Okay. Oh, and accessories. I have on this. So many of you got this and you love it too, and I love it. I told Sheila this is one of my favorite pieces lately. It is just the knot, like little, it's not really a choker. I love the way it's bent, and it's got the little thing so they don't cut into you, and it just sits like right there in your, like right there. And I love it, and I've got it on in rose gold to match the ring that my mom and dad gave me for Christmas. And I wish you could see all the diamonds and stuff in there. It's so pretty. And somebody asked me where I got this. I think this was handmade, and they bought it at a I don't know if it was at an antique show. They bought it at like a show or either a pawn shop. I can't remember, because they bought me several things. But and then it's got the diamond in the center, and then my rose gold Apple Watch. Oh, and then the earrings, I wore these again because I figured, like I always say, I had so much going on. I just love these studs that my mom and dad got me, and they're kind of that rosy color, kind of a rosy lavenderish color. And someone said that you thought it was morganite, and I think it probably is, but I love them. And now that's it. And thank you for all of your suggestions with drinking water. I'm doing so good. I am totally off soft drinks except for my 2 soft drinks in the morning, and drinking lots of water, and the LaCroix. So far, the cherry lime is my favorite. So have a good weekend, and I will see you soon. Bye-bye.